Okay, let's start the class. So, dear student, today I will give a lecture on the clean milk production and its important. Okay, what is the clean milk? The definition of clean milk is so many definitions are there, but one of them is milk drawn from the udder of the healthy animals, which is collected in clean, dry milking pails and free from extragenous materials like the dirt, dust, flies, hay, manure, etc. Okay. And clean milk is a normal flavor with low bacterial count and it is safe for human consumption. So these are the some definition of the clean milk. So what are the our purpose of the clean milk production is that we should supply the clean hygienic milk to the consumers, and as well as we can make our animals healthy also by the following the procedures of the clean milk production. So milk from the udder is normally sterile. Okay, even though there is some somatic cell count is also showing that there is some infection and other things also, but milk from the udder is normally sterile, contains protein, lipid, lactose, minerals, etc. Right after the removal from the udder, as soon as the contamination has encountered to the milk. So for the production of the clean milk production, so many things are keep in your mind. Otherwise, you will fail to the production of the clean milk, because the milk is very ideal medium for the harmful bacteria, or even though non-harmful bacteria also, that will need to the protect from the contaminations, and employment of the hygienic practices at the time of milking is very important. What are the benefits of the clean milk production? It benefits the both producers and consumers. So it is safe for the human consumption if you produce the clean milk, better keeping quality, as well as you can export the milks, high commercial value, protection against diseases like typhoid, dysentery, diphtheria to the human being, and help to produce the good quality dairy products. If your milk is not clean, then the production of the good quality dairy products is not possible. What's going on? Just a minute, screen चली गई. अब आ गया. Okay. Then help to produce good quality dairy products. It covers the transportation over the long distances. If your milk is very clean, means your milk is very hygienic and free from the heavy dose of the contamination. So it will transport to the long distances also, as like in the Amul, Sudha, and so many dairies has occurred. What are the causes of high bacterial load in the milks? So this is the graphical representation. Here is the poor contamination, poor storage, improper handling of the animals and milks also, then infection and diseases of the animals. That will ultimately affect the high bacterial count. Okay. The source of contamination of the milk, what are the sources? This is the diagram which show the what are the sources, like the soil from the soil comes to the feed and fodder, then you make the concentrate fodder, haylage, silage, then feed to the animals, comes to the infection come to the animals, and then milk. Okay, then drinking water, you can supply the dirty water to the feed and fodder area, then it will ultimately affect the your animals and then milk. Then drinking water, if it is the dirty and unhygienic, then it also affect the animals and then milk quality reduces. Even though if you feed the sometimes uh, foul smelling silage and haylage or other things, then it will come to the milk also. Okay. So preparation of the animal for milking, if it is faulty, then come to the unhygienic milk production. Then milking piles. Milking piles also one of the source of the milk contamination to the milks. Okay, you milked the animal in the milking piles, and then you stored in the bulk tank or other small vessels, then go for the chilling. Ultimately, that will affect the milk quality and contamination will occur. From the environment directly to the animal comes, if you have your surrounding your is not good, your surrounding muddy and unhygienic, then ultimately affect the animals, and the animal became contaminated by some bacteria, virus, and other things, and that will ultimately affect the milk quality. Okay, so see, this is the pictorial diagram. Factor affects factor affections clean milk affecting the clean milk production. So what are the factors? So mainly two factors. One is internal from the animal side, and that is external from the other things. Okay. So external in the external also cow and animal's body is also considered, and surrounding of the udder and teeth also. But in the internal factor, the infections like the mastitis and other things, and for milk. For milks, when you milk the animal, so some stripping should be discarded, and because that contains heavy load of the bacteria and other things. So that is there is a two internal factors, and then external factors like the cow and animal bodies, uterus and teat surroundings, milkers hygiene and habits. This is the nowadays most important things, because the milkers habit is very cheap. That's why we can't expect for the better hygienic from the milker sides. So milkers play very crucial role to the clean milk productions. Milking utensils, which is also very important, and storage, feed and water, what are you feeding, then milking environment. If you have milked the animal in the muddy area, then automatically infection comes. Okay, ascending and descending infection both. Then contamination can be corrected at various levels. Means you can correct the contamination, or you can check the contamination at various levels. Means the animal management it should be good, hygienic of the milking equipment and utensils, milkers and milking practice. What are the milking practice adopting by the milkers during storage and transport? We can check the contamination and your personal hygiene also. So, what are the measures should be taken care for the production of the clean milk? So, so many measures are there in which that I have listed some measures like the animal management at farm level, in which the feeding, housing, animal length, vaccination, deworming, more things are there. Then cleanliness of the milking equipments, then hygienic of the milking practices like the milker's hygiene, and then cooling or storage. So, what are the animal management? The animal should be free from the harmful bacteria and other things, the viruses. High bacterial count reduces the keeping quality of the milk, as you know also. Animal management involves feeding, housing, and health. So comes to the feeding. Balanced feed should be appropriate quantity of green fodder. Okay, so green fodder have so many vitamins and minerals and other things, also protein and also fibers. So it will reduces the chances of the bacterial infection to the animals and other diseases condition, and strengthen their immunity, and that will ultimately affect the animal's health. So balanced feed is very much important for the healthy animals, and healthy animals is also producing a good quality milk. If your animal is diseased, then the quality of the milk is very poor. Then feed ingredients should be stored from the moisture-free condition to reduce the contamination of the fungal infection and bacterial infection. So feed and powder should be free from industrial and environmental contamination. And pesticide, insecticide, and so many things are there. So it will ultimately affect the milk quality. Good quality esters should be supplied to adequate minerals and vitamins. As people know, so many things are there. But feeding should be done before the 1 hour of the milking. Okay, otherwise it will contaminate your milks. Okay, during the milking, non-dusty concentrate can be provided. very little amount that will busy the animal, and that will also help in the clean milk production. Because if your animal is not busy, then shaking up the head and tails and other things are there, and that will uh, added the dirt, dust, and other things in your milking piles. Okay, during the milking, silage and wet crop, as I know that that will have some bad odors that will affect your milk quality. Okay, or odor of your milk. Housing, it is very important for the clean milk production. The house of the animal is very clean during the milking or before the milking, and protects against the microorganisms like and the wind, rain, and heat stress. Also, mud, urine, feces should be removed regularly, and drainage, ventilation, and proper lighting. Proper lighting kills the germs and other things. Ventilation also remove the uh, bad environment, bad airs from the your shed like the ammonia and other things, and also ventilation help to the reduce the bacterial load. So this is the and drainage. Drainage is major important things in your shed. If your drainage is proper, then your dung, urine, and other things should be drained out regularly, and that will help you to your clean milk production. In wet areas, sharp lime used for the drying. Okay, line spreading is very important in your shed. That will reduces also the bacterial count and other virus and so many things. Sufficient water facility should be available for your drinking in your housing. Otherwise, if you have given the less amount of the drinking water, then it will be ultimately affecting the production of the milk also and clean milk production. Shed. Well-roofed shed is very much important, and that will comfortable to the animal, and it should be on the elevated height. Otherwise, there will be cold stress, heat stress out there. The appropriate arrangement for the disposal of the animal waste like the cow dung, manure, biogas plant. So, yeah, biogas plant can be planted in your shed, in your dairy. That will increase your income also and reduces the chances of the contamination, which will be done by your waste, animal waste. Protection from the flies. Use your shed is protected from the fly. The fly. Just स्क्रीन चला जा रहा है आवाज आ रही कुछ गड़बड़ हो गया है लैपटॉप में आवाज आ रही
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
ओके piggeries and poultry farming should be avoided, otherwise your milk has contaminated with the foul odor, okay, and other also by the some bacteria and other things also. So piggery and poultry units should be away from your dairy or from your milking parlors. Now come to the animal health. This is very much important. Healthy herd is very much important for the clean production. And then routine examination of the cattle diseases like TB, Brucella, and other things should be done. Diseases should be kept from separate. As you people know, these are the common things. Sanitary precautions and using inducer drugs should be avoided, means the oxytocin and other things. Okay. Check out for the wound in the udder and other part of the body also. Vaccination should be regular, and cleanliness of the milking equipment and utensils should be must. What are the utensils? Milking pails, machines, cans, pipelines, decanter, bulk milk cooler, strainer, chiller, and other tanks and storage tanks also should be very clean and should be free from the contaminations. And most of the dairy now using the uh, steam for the sterilization of the your utensils and other things. So proper cleaning removes the germs and dirt also. Milk vessels should be cleaned before and after each milking. Okay, immediately after the you just pour into the large tank milk. Your milking vessels and like the your milking pails and other things should be cleaned immediately. Detergent chemical used for cleaning should be non-injurious and non-toxic to the health. Okay, like Tipol. Okay, that it will not give any foul smell also. So use of the ice and not recommended nowadays because most of the people using the ice and mud for the cleaning of their utensil, particularly in the villages. But you should use the detergents and chemicals. Okay. Cleaners and light vessels should not be kept in inverted position. Okay. Milking pile. Why? This is not done because if uh, uh, you kept your vessels in inverted position, so drying up the that vessels is not so much effectively, and also you should keep your vessels in the sunlight also. That is recommended. Okay, or you make your one single room for the keeping the your vessels, utensils and other things, and that will supplied by the your properly sunlight. Okay. Hygienic milking. This is the very key factor in clean milk production, like the hygienic condition of storage, transport of the equipment and storage temperature should be normal, as per the norms. And some organism may enter the milking during the milking by the machine or hand machine. So that will be reduced, checked because many people have milking by the milking machine and they never wash the milking machine from the outer side. They wash only their pipeline. So that will also affect the clean milk production. Okay. In addition, personal hygiene of the workers or handler or milkers, that is very important. Now come to the milker hygienes. Free from the communicable diseases. Milkers is also free from the zoonotic and other diseases. Should wear clean cloth. Nails should be trimmed and should neither eat or split anything like that. Some people are eating the pan gutka and other things during the milking. That will be strictly prohibited. Before milking and milking should not be clean his hand with soap. Should be clean with their hand with the soap and other things and drying their hands, then start the milking. And before the milking, you should clean the udder with the potassium permanganate or lukewarm water and other things. Then dry the udders. I will give the pictorial presentation in the next slide. Fire stripping should be collected separately in the utensils. Core stripping means the पहले जो दो चार धार है दूध की उसको अलग यूटेंसिल में कर सकता है या तो उसको डिस्कार्ड कर सकता है. Then after the milking, teeth should be dipped in the antiseptic solution as I told that in the KMNO for water. Wet milking should be avoided or not recommended. So this is all about the clean milk production, I think, and this is the some guidelines by the NDDB, Standard Operating Procedure means the SOPs. So you should read that points. I will not give you in the detail because I have told so many things that will include it in here also. Like that gives sufficient quality of feed, drinking water, remove the accumulated cow dung. So all our things are done. Okay. So this is the standard operating procedures up to the delivery. This is the milking machine, the milking piles, milking cans, not a milking piles. So I will give the pictorial presentation of clean milk production. So this is the washing of the animal before the milking 1 hour or 2 hour, preferably 1 hour. 1 hour. Then washing of the shed is also important. Okay, the floor. Then drying of the udders with the towel. Then make a solution of the chemical force or the teeth dipper. With the phone. then dipping of the teat, then collect the some. You can collect the some milk for the checking of the mastitis, like in the case California mastitis cups, and then milk with the full hand method. This is the full hand method. You just not give the stripping or knuckling. Okay, stripping by the your thumb and first finger or second finger, and knuckling is the by the your thumb only. That should be avoided. Okay, you just milk the animal by the full hand method like this one. Okay. So sieving of the milks, you can apply their clean cloth also, and then testing of the milk for the clean milk production is very much important. Okay, you just test for the bacterial count and other SSC and other things. And then storage in the bulk milk chiller, or you can pasteurize and then bottling of the milk. Okay, this is all about the clean milk production.